That's right, Kaylor. Many people in the West Texas high school football community are mourning the loss of someone who left an incredible legacy behind. Gary Gaines passed away on Monday at the age of 73, but what a lot of people don't realize is that he actually grew up in Crane and was leaving an impact on his surrounding community before anyone ever even knew it. I spoke with some of his childhood friends who knew him and watched him become the man everyone knew him to be.
He's a leader, natural-born leader.
Iconic coach Gary Gaines passed away Monday after battling Alzheimer's. His passing has impacted many.
We've been missing him a while because mentally he hasn't been with us. He's been in our minds, and he'll always be the Gary Gaines in our minds.
And while Friday Night Lights may have put Gary Gaines on the map for those outside of West Texas, for those who knew him before, he was already a legend.
It's a legendary football coach, but more so a man, what he stood for. Thank God that we still remember his legacy. It's going to live on.
Not only did Gaines bring an abundance of success to every school he coached, he also made sure to shape the players he was mentoring and make them upstanding men in the future.
He drew people around because of who he was and what he stood for with children. Our job is to motivate children and make them better citizens, and he did that.
Teaching was the most important aspect of Gaines' coaching, and friends say he'd hope to see someone continue that.
He always tried to teach his kids and his fellow coaches to be better than him, to be the best that they could be.
Everyone around him says the amount of support and love the family is receiving is outstanding, and Gaines would have been extremely humbled by it all.
It's deserved. It's feeling it's something he certainly, if anybody deserves it, he does. He never was a superstar. He didn't want to be. He was, but he didn't want to be. He just took it as it came. That's why he did through life. He took it as it came.
But most importantly, for those who loved him, they hope he knows just how much he was loved by them and the West Texas high school football community.
His family knows it. That's one thing we all, grown men don't say I love you, but we did.
I miss you, 22. Tina.
Now, the Gaines family has since announced a memorial service that they'll be holding for Gary. That'll be in September in Odessa. You can find more ways to pay your respects on yourbasin.com. The Badgers and the Golden Cranes kick off in just over an hour. But from now, live in Crane, Rachel Hallam, ABC Big 2 Sports.